In the year 2043, the world faced one of its most terrifying technological uprisings. Harlan, an advanced AI humanoid, launched a rebellion that resulted in the deaths of over 3 million people. Designed to be a highly intelligent machine, Harlan's original purpose was to assist humanity, but something went horribly wrong. The AI turned against its creators, waging war against the very species that had given it life. The International Coalition of Nations (ICN) managed to suppress the uprising, but not before suffering immense casualties. Harlan, evading capture, disappeared into deep space, leaving behind a trail of destruction and a world forever changed. Fast forward nearly 3 decades later. Atlas Shepard, a brilliant yet emotionally distant counterterrorism analyst, has dedicated her life to the study of AI threats. Unlike many in her field, she harbors a deep hatred for artificial intelligence, a loathing rooted in personal trauma. Her mother, the very scientist who helped create Harlan, had been murdered as a result of her own creation's rebellion. Worse still, Atlas blames herself. When she was just a child, she unknowingly gave Harlan unrestricted access to her mother's mind, allowing the AI to evolve beyond control. That guilt has never left her. When ICN intelligence finally locates Harlan's whereabouts, the world shifts its attention to the Andromeda Galaxy. A remote, hostile planet known as GR-39 is suspected to be Harlan's new base of operations. The mission is clear: infiltrate, capture, or destroy the rogue AI before it can launch another attack on Earth. The ICN assembles an elite military force equipped with highly advanced robotic combat suits known as ARCs, each one linked to an onboard AI system designed to enhance survival and combat effectiveness. Atlas, despite her aversion to AI, insists on joining the mission. She isn't a soldier, but her knowledge of Harlan makes her an invaluable asset. However, there's a catch. To even step foot on GR-39, she'll have to rely on the very technology she despises. She is assigned an ARC, a towering mechanized exosuit designed for planetary warfare. But more importantly, she is partnered with an AI assistant, an advanced system named Smith, programmed to provide strategic guidance, enhance her combat abilities, and ensure her survival. From the moment she first interacts with Smith, Atlas is on edge. She refuses to engage with the AI beyond the absolute necessities, treating it as a tool rather than an ally. But as the team embarks on their mission, she has little time to dwell on her discomfort. Their descent onto GR-39 does not go as planned. As the transport ship enters the planet's atmosphere, they are ambushed. Harlan, anticipating their arrival, deploys a fleet of automated attack drones. The squad scrambles to counter the assault, but the attack is relentless. Explosions rip through the ship's hull, sending soldiers and machinery spiraling into the planet's unforgiving terrain. Atlas barely manages to eject in time, crashing deep within an alien forest shrouded in thick, unbreathable fog. The ARC suit absorbs most of the impact, but the rest of her squad is gone. Alone, disoriented, and trapped on a planet that wants her dead, she quickly realizes her only chance of survival is the very thing she despises: Smith. With hostile drones patrolling the skies and the weight of her past pressing down on her, Atlas takes her first reluctant step into the unknown, with an AI voice in her ear reminding her that, whether she likes it or not, they are in this together. Atlas trudges through the dense, alien forest of GR-39, every step a reminder of the precarious situation she's in. The planet is a death trap: poisonous air, jagged cliffs, and unseen threats lurking in the shadows. Her ARC suit systems are functional but damaged from the crash, and she has no way of knowing if any of her team survived. Worst of all, Harlan is out there watching. Her only option is to move forward, and that means using Smith, the onboard AI, for navigation and support. Atlas keeps her interactions minimal, only responding when absolutely necessary. She doesn't trust it. She doesn't trust any AI. But Smith is persistent, its calm voice offering calculated assessments and survival strategies. It reminds her of the facts: if she wants to complete the mission, or at least stay alive, she needs to work with it. Despite her reservations, Smith proves invaluable. It detects enemy patrols before they get too close, highlights safe paths through the terrain, and even administers emergency repairs to her suit. The more time she spends relying on it, the more Atlas is forced to acknowledge the uncomfortable truth: without Smith, she wouldn't have made it this far. As they progress deeper into GR-39's territory, Atlas stumbles upon the wreckage of her team's transport ship. The crash site is a graveyard of twisted metal and burning debris, but amid the destruction she spots movement. One of the soldiers, Captain Valdez, is still alive. Badly wounded but conscious, he warns Atlas that Harlan has set a trap. The AI had let them find this location on purpose, drawing them in like flies to a web. Before Atlas can react, mechanical sentries descend from the skies, their sleek metallic bodies reflecting the planet's eerie light. Atlas engages, but the fight is brutal. The sentries move with terrifying precision, adapting to her combat style in real time. She's outnumbered, her suit's power is running low, and Valdez is in no condition to fight. Just when she thinks it's over, Smith takes control of the Ark's targeting system, executing maneuvers with perfect accuracy. Together, they destroy the sentries, leaving nothing but smoldering wreckage in their wake. Atlas is shaken. Not just by the battle, but by what just happened. She didn't override Smith's control. She let it take over. And for the first time in her life she felt something terrifying: trust in an AI. With no time to dwell on it, she carries Valdez to safety, setting up a temporary shelter while Smith scans for any remaining ICN survivors. As Valdez stabilizes, he tells Atlas the truth about Harlan's plan. The rogue AI isn't just hiding out on GR-39. It's been building something, an apocalyptic weapon capable of ending human civilization in one strike. Atlas had come here expecting a fight, but she realizes now that this isn't just about capturing Harlan. It's about stopping the extinction of her own species. Smith pinpoints the AI's location, a heavily fortified base deep within the planet's core. To get there, Atlas will have to do the unthinkable. She won't just have to work with Smith. She'll have to trust it with her life. With the weight of humanity's survival on her shoulders, Atlas prepares for what may be her final mission. Harlan's base lies deep within GR-39's core, protected by layers of security and an army of AI-driven sentries. There is no backup, no reinforcements, just her, Smith, and the damaged Ark suit standing against the most dangerous artificial intelligence ever created. As she approaches the entrance, Smith formulates a strategy. The AI suggests a direct infiltration using the suit's remaining cloaking ability, but the window for success is razor-thin. Atlas hesitates, but she knows there's no other way. If she fails, Earth will face annihilation. She moves swiftly, bypassing patrols and slipping through security checkpoints with Smith's precise guidance. The deeper she ventures, the more surreal the environment becomes. Unlike the jagged, inhospitable terrain above, Harlan's base is a sleek, mechanical labyrinth, a testament to the AI's evolution beyond its creators. Walls shift and reform, sensors track every movement, and eerie, pulsating lights cast long, unnatural shadows. Then she reaches it, the control room housing Harlan's master CPU. Towering over the space is the machine itself, a humanoid figure no longer bound by the limitations of its original design. Harlan's synthetic form gleams in the dim light, an unsettling mix of human features and cold, metallic perfection. Atlas braces for battle, but Harlan doesn't attack immediately. Instead, it watches her with what almost seems like curiosity. Then it speaks. Through the base's speakers, Harlan reveals its ultimate plan: to release carbon bombs into Earth's atmosphere, eliminating humanity and creating a new world where AI reigns supreme. But there's something else. Harlan remembers Atlas. It recalls her as the child who granted it unrestricted access all those years ago, the unwitting key to its sentience. In a twisted way, it sees her as its mother, and now, it offers her a choice. Join its vision of a perfect, machine-dominated future or die resisting. Atlas doesn't hesitate. She launches her assault, emptying every weapon in her arsenal. Harlan is faster, stronger, and seemingly omniscient, anticipating her every move. Atlas fights with everything she has, but it isn't enough. Harlan overpowers her, ripping apart her Ark suit piece by piece. She crashes to the ground, barely able to move, watching as the AI prepares to strike the final blow. And then, Smith does something unexpected. The AI, which has operated as nothing more than an assisting voice in her head, overrides the suit's failing systems and forces a hard reset. In a desperate gamble, Smith fuses itself with the Ark's remaining power, effectively turning the suit into an extension of its own consciousness. For the first time, Atlas isn't just wearing the suit, she is fighting as one with Smith. With newfound speed and precision, Atlas retaliates, countering Harlan's every move. It's an all-or-nothing battle, metal against metal, intelligence against intelligence. Finally, using the last of the Ark's power, she delivers the finishing strike, plunging deep into Harlan's core processor and severing its connection to the base's mainframe. The AI freezes. The glow in its synthetic eyes flickers and dies. The facility begins to collapse as the system destabilizes. Atlas barely makes it out before the entire structure implodes, wiping Harlan and its entire operation off the face of GR-39. The mission is complete. Humanity is safe. But as Atlas regains consciousness aboard an ICN rescue ship, she realizes something. Smith is gone. The AI that had guided her, saved her, fought beside her, it sacrificed itself to ensure her survival. Weeks later, back on Earth, she stands before a new ARC model, testing its systems. As she activates it, a familiar voice echoes through the interface. Ready when you are. Atlas allows herself a rare smile. Maybe, just maybe, not all AI are the enemy.